cold room operator serves as the link between the cooling company and cooling users. They engage with farmers and small-scale traders daily to conduct the check-in and check-out processes. Beyond managing the opening and closing of the cold room, operators manage the inventory, ensure proper crop storage, maintain room cleanliness, and promptly report any technical glitches to the cooling company. Operators are typically the first to be approached by interested cold storage users seeking guidance on usage. They must first inform users that the room operates on a cooling as a service model, where users pay a fixed fee per day per crate of crop they wish to store. New users are registered on a Coldtivate app before they store in the cold room for the first time. Users with a smartphone can register directly on the app. Users with a feature phone are registered by the cold room operator. To add a new user, the operator logs into their account and selects Cooling Users under the Management menu. During registration, key details like the user's name, phone number, and gender are recorded. The final step involves conducting a cooling user survey, capturing crop types, loss amounts, and selling prices to monitor the evolution of post-harvest loss and farmers' revenue as they use cold storage. The survey should be completed for any new crops brought in by the farmers that were not recorded at registration. When a customer brings their produce to the room, the first step is to transfer the items from the user's baskets or sacks into one of the plastic crates provided by the cold rooms. These crates facilitate sufficient air circulation. While making this transfer, any spoiled or damaged produce should be removed and discarded in a compost with the farmer's consent. It is crucial to inform the farmer that one spoiled crop can accelerate the spoilage of others in the crate. To check in the crop, the operator should click on the green button at the bottom right of their phone screen and select the user for whom the check-in is being conducted. The Coldtivate app replaces manual registers by recording the type of crop being stored, the number of crates brought, and the harvest date. Accurate recording of the harvest date is essential, as this information, along with the temperature sensor data from the room, is used by Coldtivate to calculate the remaining shelf life of the produce. In this case, once the peppers brought by a user named Blessing are checked in, they appear at the top of the operator's dashboard, summarizing information on the type of crop, number of crates, number of days. The commodity has been in storage, as indicated by 1 day on the screen, remaining shelf life days as shown by 5 days on the screen, and the amount to be paid by the farmer for each day of storage. Whenever a crate is added or removed from the room, a pop-up on the operator's screen displays the room's composition by crop type and the recommended storage temperatures for each crop. Operators can utilize the information to adjust the room temperature to the most optimal level for all crops in storage. Operators can use the time to pick up sorting on their dashboard to identify crates that are approaching the end of their shelf life. The colors indicate urgency: red for immediate withdrawal, yellow for 2 to 7 days, and green for over 7 days remaining. Operators should remind users with red-labeled crates to check out soon. Gray items represent crops without a shelf life model. However, if the operator sees the condition of the crops deteriorating in the cold room, they should immediately inform the cooling user. When the cooling user arrives to check out her crates of peppers, the operator initiates the process by selecting the user's crates on the dashboard and clicking on the checkout button. After completing the checkout, the operator collects the storage fees marked as total price and clicks Paid. The checked out crates then automatically disappear from the operator's dashboard. Operators can receive notifications for pending after-storage surveys to be filled by cooling users after selling their produce. These surveys record the selling location, selling price, and post-harvest losses. Comparing this with the initial cooling survey at registration tracks how much the cooling users are benefiting from the cold room services. Operators should use notifications to remind and assist cooling users in completing the surveys.